Good afternoon, friends. Happy Friday. Tonight I am going to make a one-pan Monterey chicken pasta. I have 4 strips of bacon that I have cubed up. And now I'm going to put in 2 cups of water and 1 of these Knorr chicken flavor bouillon cubes to make chicken broth. And I'm going to add, I have about 7 ounces of pasta here. I'm going to wait for this to come up to a boil. And in this pan, I have 2 ears of corn that I'm going to bring to a boil. And I'm going to add a 10-ounce can of Rotel diced tomatoes with green chilies, and I am not draining it. I'm going to put the lid on this and let this cook until the pasta is tender. So I will bring you back at that point. Okay, my pasta is just about tender. So now I'm going to dump in just under 2 cups of cooked cubed chicken. And I'm going to let this chicken heat up and the rest of the liquid to get absorbed. My corn is boiling away. That'll be done in a minute here. Put the lid back on this. And then I'll bring it back. Okay, my chicken has heated through. Now I'm going to dump in a heaping 1/3 cup of barbecue sauce. And we use Sweet Baby Ray's. And I'm going to add, let me stir this first. I'm going to add a cup of shredded cheddar cheese. I'm going to turn off my corn. Okay, cup of shredded cheddar. Or a little more. And now I'm going to chop up this bacon. Use my kitchen shears. Now I'm going to put the lid back on this and let the cheese melt. And I'll bring you back when we plate up. Okay, our dinner is ready. Cheese is nice and melted. Give this a quick stir. This smells really good. This is a new to us recipe, so when we get done eating, I'll come back and let you know what we thought of it. There it is, 1-pan Monterey chicken pasta and an ear of corn. I'll be back in a bit. Okay, friends, I am back to give you an update on this 1-pan Monterey chicken pasta. It is very good. I highly recommend this recipe. I will have it linked for you below in the description box. And as you can see, we have our leftovers for Thursday night. We'll see you tomorrow. Good afternoon, friends. Happy Saturday. Here I am cooking up a half a cup of white rice and 1 cup of water. I'm just cooking that according to package directions. And here I am going to make cream cheese stuffed mini sweet peppers. I have 4 ounces of room temperature cream cheese. And I'm going to dice up this cooked bacon. It's 2 strips. I'm only doing half of this recipe. All right, there's 2 strips of cooked, chopped up bacon. Going into 4 ounces of room temperature cream cheese. Now I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of Miracle Whip. That looked about like 2. All right, this is looking wonderful. And the rice is tender. Now I need a half a cup of shredded cheddar cheese. That looks about right. I'm going to mix this all together. Okay, now I'm just going to stuff these mini peppers that I've already cut in half and de-seeded. Okay, I'm just going to set these in the refrigerator, and then I'll bring you back when I continue on with dinner. Okay, friends, now I'm going to get started on the rest of our dinner. I am making smoked sausage and red rice. So I need to heat this pan with just a little bit of oil. I'm using vegetable oil. And I'm only doing half the recipe, so I need half of this stick of smoked sausage. And I'm going to slice it. All right. Fry these up until they get a nice brown to them. And while these are frying, I'm going to chop up some red and yellow bell pepper. Took these out of the freezer. That should be plenty. Just going to give these a quick chop. Alright, there's my bell pepper. In here I have half a cup of water and my broth-based chicken flavored bouillon that I always use. Okay, now that this has a nice char to it, remove it from the pan into this dish. Now I'm going to add the bell pepper and some onion. I'm going to let this cook. Okay, these are looking good. So now I'm going to add 1 clove of garlic, which is a teaspoon. I'm just going to let this cook until the garlic, you can really smell that garlic. It'll only take about 30 seconds. Okay, now I'm going to lower my heat to low. I'm going to remove the peppers and onion and garlic. And now drizzle in a little bit more oil, and I'm going to add a good tablespoon of tomato paste, and every time I open a can and don't use it all, I wrap it in wax paper and put it in the freezer. I'll let this cook, thaw out, and cook up a little bit. I'm also going to add a half of this broth. So that was 1/4 cup. I'm going to add in my cooked rice. Probably about 2 cups worth of cooked rice. Now I need to sprinkle on a little bit of salt and pepper. Now we have red rice. Now I'm going to add the sausage and pepper back to the pan. And add this last 1/4 cup of chicken stock. I'm going to let all this get nice and hot again. So I will bring you back when we plate up. All right, our dinner is ready. Smoked sausage, red rice. This is a new to us recipe. So when we get done eating, I will come back and let you know what we thought of it. It smells good. And we have our cream cheese stuffed mini peppers. And there you have it. That's our dinner tonight. I will see you in a bit. Okay, friends, I just want to report back to you that this smoked sausage and red rice is very good. I recommend it. We cleaned it up And the cream cheese stuffed mini sweet peppers are very good also. I'll make sure both of these recipes are linked for you below in the description box. And we will see you tomorrow. Good afternoon, friends. Happy Sunday. Tonight for dinner, I'm going to make baked cauliflower parmesan. I need to preheat my oven to 425 degrees. I have a small head of cauliflower here that I have washed. I'm going to try to cut it into some steaks. Get as many out of it as I can. It looks like it's all going to break. Well, that ain't too bad. Some cauliflower to eat throughout the week. Now I'm going to put a little bit of olive oil on these. And see about brushing that around a little bit. Salt and pepper these. And I'm going to put a little bit of Italian seasoning on it. Okay, these are going to bake in the 425 degree oven for 30 to 35 minutes. I am going to flip them halfway through, and then I'm going to fry us up some fish, so I will bring you back at that time. Okay, in this pan, I am melting and heating up vegetable shortening to fry the fish. I am going to scramble up 1 egg in here. Hoping 1 egg will be enough to do these 4 fillets. I'm going to add just a little bit of water. Make it stretch a little more, I guess. Alright, here I have all-purpose flour, and I seasoned it with Lawry's seasoning salt. So I'm just going to dip my fish in here in the flour. And then the egg. And back into the flour. This is tilapia that we get at Sam's Club. Okay, it looks like I'll have enough egg to do the last fish there. I'm going to fry this up, clean up this mess, and then I'll bring you back when it's time for the next step with the cauliflower. Okay, my cauliflower is looking like it's done. That only took like 20 minutes. I shut my oven off. Now I'm going to put some of this tomato, basil, and garlic pasta sauce on each one of these steaks. Now I'm going to top them with some shredded mozzarella cheese. And freshly grated parmesan. I'm going to set these back in the oven, let this cheese melt. Remember, my oven is now off. And now I'm going to turn these fish. And let these finish cooking, and I'll bring you back when we plate up. Okay, I took the temp of the first 3 fish that were in. They are done. And now the roasted cauliflower. Oh, them are so good. I've made these before. They're great. And I got the last fish fillet in here frying up. So, I don't know if I'm going to eat a full one of these or not. And cauliflower steak. Parmesan cauliflower. And my dipping sauce of choice for this fish is just Miracle Whip and ketchup. And that's how I like to dip this kind of fish. There you have it. Fried fish and baked cauliflower parmesan. That is our dinner tonight. I will have this cauliflower recipe linked for you below in the description box. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you part of my YouTube family. We'll see you on the next one. Bye.